Okay. The goal today is to kind of use what we already have to try to just alter those queries to get my 2 week, 1 week, and 1 month as best as I can, while minimizing noise. So catching as many booners in the past month as I can, using what I already have essentially. That's the mission. That's the goal here. Uh, Here we go, 60 minutes. So query 1, we're going to take our ideas from there. Be quick. So we'll start with the top one, though I think, actually from the bottom, I know that they catch some stuff, but the issue is that I kind of want to save this one, though. Hold on. Actually, I think I will. I think I will, yeah. Edit query. There you go. Those are insane results, man. Like, yeah, there's a lot of noise, but I'm guessing there's a lot of legitimate results. Do you want to be sure? Sure. Let's confirm that our entire query is not like dog shit. I doubt it, though. I mean, it's 120 days. Let's first do that before we start optimizing, right? Because what? Right. Let's first confirm that it catches good shit in the last month. Largest to smallest. Let's look for the names here. Unicorn. Should I check one per one? Let's do it. I need to do this. It's confirmation that my shit works. Looks real, or real enough. Probably would give up or something, but unicorn. Real. Real, I think. Again, post all-time high is not that high, so I'm going to assume that most of these are not post all-time high. Real again. real again. I think mental notes. Okay, so far we're seeing a lot of like, as expected, very short lifespan that die after phase 2, seemingly, I think. Well, phase 2 isn't finished, but unicorns. Again, all legit. Are these all launched? When I say legit, I don't know, like, this is a minimal threshold. As long as it's not an obvious, like, test run or manipulation of, like, that's so easy to spot them. Bitcoin. Damn. A lot of June runners, man. What the fuck? 484 days. LSK, Lisk. I'm thinking of limiting my query to like all of them to like 1 week launches, because like, man, the amount of aged shit I'm getting is like insane. Wiki. Well, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, this is all legit. This is June though. Okay, let me just open a chart and see from there. Why do I get so much age shit though? Nowadays. Deploy on click. Ethereum dog. Okay. What did we catch in the last month? Like, all jokes aside. Okay, this is legit. We know this now. Okay. Anvil for 166 days. Mm. What are we catching? Oh. So what's the plan here? I just want to see. Okay, so it's obviously catches a lot of shit when we consider 4 months of results. I do kind of want to get that 100x to at least 10%. I mean, it's obviously skimming it, and 50x makes up for it, but okay. Might just grab all of them. So what are we catching? Strike. I'm pretty sure this one is fake. No. Zero XFF liquidity pool. What's on this one? Second one probably. So yeah, something there doesn't make sense. Okay. Profitable. So we'll say that's 1. Profitable, I guess, but it's probably selling blacklets, so more of an orange flag. It's over. Second profitable, maybe 1, though I doubt it. Hold on, is this one? Boundless. How many holders? 49 holders. It doesn't really make any sense. scam, but maybe profitable. Though I doubt it because it's one of those blacklist ones, I think. Profitable, maybe. That's one. Okay, okay, so it's pretty terrible for sure. I should edit that shit because it's just noise, you know? results are worse, but we're at least not lying to ourselves, you know. It's what it is. What do we have here? Strike. Let's start at the bottom. 100x maxing. So right now, what do we catch? Okay. We want to essentially catch more. Let's try to build a massive net, okay? I think majority of mooners do have that. It's a fair assumption. 0, 0. Now I want to know what this is actually showing us. What mooners? So, I think this one's legit, actually. One. Oh, I should color these. What the fuck am I doing? Look for patterns within the legitimate ones. Was PEP? No, I don't think so. Smart from the last dollar was, right? Yeah. Pump wasn't, I'm pretty sure. Smog, I think Smog might have been. Nope. Okay. This does not look. Not legit. It's gonna have to run before it dumps. For sure it did. Nico. Tucker Inu. What the fuck? The general rule of thumb is when the market is shit, greed and fear is much greater. Fear and greed. So devs will grow quicker, people will sell off quicker. So you gotta take if you in a good market, I might do like a 10x TP. Now I would do like a 5x. If even that, you know. Let's work with this data set for now. Okay, now the question is, what do all of these have in common? Well, I think for sure number one is they all have a launched delay less than or equal to 86,400. Well, a day is not like a bit. No, I think a day is fine. Like I don't. A week even. A week is better maybe. What is a week again? 240K or something. 86,400. No, it's more obviously. 604,800. Yeah. guess it doesn't matter. Why is that? Because your archetype mainly fits in the 1 day time frame. It doesn't, like, most mooners either happen, they moon within the first day and then they die, or like, nothing really launches. It waits like a couple days and then like, that is the most sus shit ever. I guess I can understand that. What else are you sure of? Nothing. Creator East. You know what? Easily. Okay. What else am I sure of? Buy tax. I don't see. Cell tax is kind of a dumb one because it tends to be quite higher early on, especially sometimes. So, go with 20. Wait, what if we say 15? Huh. Interesting. Huh. 80. Better. 35. 50. I'm not angry. Any bills? For 100 access. I mean, 3 is just not a lot, man. I'm trying to think. So, how do you logically explain why it's not catching more of these? It's just the way it hits its threshold, I guess. This is. you think about the amount of tokens that actually fit this criteria. It's way more, but it has to kind of weight. This has to be weighted quite heavily in the actual criteria section compared to everything else. So yeah. I should retain these though, right? 100, 98, 98. Yeah, I guess, but it's not really doing that. LP original 1. Hold on. Sure, that's worse. Hmm. Hmm. probably a bad idea. Yeah, rare functions absolutely kills your net, man. Your net. Look how much you can't change to the indexes. Such functions less so usually. Yep. Hold on, let me cook. I'm getting somewhere, maybe. If what I'm catching is not fucking noise and dog shit. Take a little breakthrough. Alright. See what we actually caught. It's my beach over here. Okay. CA open. I think this is a scan. No. Okay, one real mooner. Good. FA coin. Scan. But in this, how many 100x's are there? Wait. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Okay. Second real mooner, good. Third, I don't know what this is. Debatable mooner. Like, it's obviously not a real mooner, but 1, 2, 3. So 3 confirmed mooners. 4, 5, 4. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 confirmed mooners. Slime. Where are we right now? It's not bad. Another one. I think. Oh, this is definitely another one. 5. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kobe. Jesus. 6. But this is, when did we catch Kobe? Okay, so these are the 6. So 6 genuine mooners. 37x is good. 6. Goddamn. This is not bad. There's still just a lot of noise. Is there a similarity between these that I can? Rugged, no, not entirely. It's less than, not really. It's because again at launch Rugged just spikes and then it's so volatile that. Up your original. Not really. You'd say less than 2, but that would only cut out like 1 or 2. Well, maybe we could try that. And LP or original less than 2. What would that do? Probably cut out some more. Nice. What about this? Is not This is 94. What about 1? Let the center equal to 1. Where's it? This is row. I wonder, initial LP ratio, why did that not work? We can try again. Be current. Right. Wire one. Kind of hitting a dead end here in terms of improving this query. I'm kind of happy with the results right now. 7.8 or what is it? 7.94%, pretty much 8%. I want to get that to 10% though. If we catch 5 to 6 real mooners in the past month, that's big, man. That's very big. Sus functions. There's not really any patterns here. I mean, you could say less than or equal to 6. Did I do that already? No, I didn't. I don't think so. Did I try that? There you go. That gets us to 8%. So equal to 5. Would not get any better with it. Oh, what? What did I just do? I don't know if I less than or equal to 5. Sus functions less than or equal to 5, sorry. 8.33%. God damn. Okay. What about 4? I don't think so. Wait, hold on. 20. Okay, never mind. All right. .62. Our rod percentage is quite high though, I can't lie. It is, but what about 3? I mean, this is, nah, doubt it. Yeah. I mean, depends, man. Depends on how you view it. I would say, which is better? 1 less 100x, but an increase in the 10x percentile? Pretty much every other 20x. That is a pretty good. That is a rough question, man. That 4 is just very low, though. I want to see if I can keep it at 5 and improve it somehow, but I doubt it. So I can just go back to this if I need to. For now, we're gonna keep it at 4, and then see what else we can get here. Mooners, holders. We got it at 10%, and we got 400 X's and 720 X's. That's a good month-to-month ratio, man. I might just stick with that. I might just stick with that for now. I mean, one less 100x ain't gonna kill me, you know? Maybe it will. No, I want to stick to my principles of like 400x's. Are these genuine 100x's? The question is, which one did we lose? So, let's see. So I know it's your probability, how much worse our ship might be now. Else we're gonna stick to what we already had. So, hold on. Side by side real quick. Open dollar rice Pepe coin. Pepe coin, was that even a real one? We lost Pepe coin. It was not. Okay. Dollar we still have. Yes. Rice we still have. Yes. Dogenar we still have. Yes. El Pepe we still have. We lost El Pepe. I don't like that. I think we lost El Pepe. Fuck. It's not good. It's not good. Slime we still have. Kobe we still have. There it goes. Okay, so we did lose El Pepe. Fuck. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we did lose El Pepe. What do you believe? We can't lose critical calls like this, man. That means that it's a decent archetype, at least recently. Like this one, like, it went parabolic, bro. Oh, wait, I think it did. Well, I mean, yeah, it did really well. Yeah, it was kind of like a pump and dump for sure, but, I mean, that's just like anything, right? I'm thinking. But then what else do you have here? CA, Kobe, Sweet Juga. Where is it? Sorry. Gold Ultima. I'll be right back. Gold Ultima. Okay, so consider everything that you know. What archetype are we identifying? Well, it's kind of the 65% one that I was thinking about. So what did you miss before? We're trying to catch early plays, right? And if you hyper focus on who's in it already, you're going to be late to the party or just miss it, as you're meant to be. You're going to be early, right? So Rug AI is off the question. This is a terrible pattern for early plays. That's because it spikes. Freshness as well. Freshness is not bad, but like, we'll try to illustrate it. Like, there's no freshness, right? Well, maybe 0, right? Greater than 0, maybe, but not even. Like, we're just so focused on defining this is just contract specific early. Like, we might be overfitting contracts this way though, but that's kind of inherent though, right? Like, let's take a look. Where's fresh? Fresh. Like, there's not really any real patterns, like optimal patterns here. Like, in my opinion, like, as in, if you want to get as early as possible. Again, look at when these called. Where's your market cap? Current market cap. Bugged 0 to 15K, 6 mil, 8K, 87K, 13K, 265K. That one's post all-time high then, I think. Is that Pepe? Oh no, this one doesn't have Pepe, does it? This is the Dojinari, okay. Dojinari. And Pepe was at what? We called Pepe at... What? Where is it? You're fucking blind. Bro, what? Current market cap, Jesus Christ, 87K. Yeah, we can't really afford to lose Pepe then. Yeah, can't really afford to do that right now. Just gonna have to think up how to get this to 10% while keeping my 500 X's. I don't know. To be honest, I have no clue. I don't want to think. Well, there's nothing left to extract here. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like not gonna improve it though, right? Like, okay, hold on. Hold on. Definitely did. And 0 post all-time high. What about 90? I mean, it's kind of specific real quick. From 43. Hold on. 80. Ah. Okay, 90. Bro, we're so close, bro. Fuck. Come on. And sellers, maybe? I don't know. 20. I don't know. 9.43. 43, okay. Okay, so close. So fucking close. Think. No, okay. I don't know, maybe? I don't know. 62. 11%. There you fucking go. Of course, man. It's always the fundamental like shit that we haven't done yet, and less than just optimizes for recent plays essentially, and which is Mooner prone. I like recent launchers are inherently Mooner prone as opposed to catching a lot of old shit. Okay. This is it, man. This is a good query. This is usable, I think. Maybe. But depends, of course, but problem is like your entry point, like I imagine we're gonna run into the issue if something launches, I get the call, it's already here before I see it, and then by the time I buy, I'm here, like this is a complex equation that you can't really. What about this one? I think we might be stuck here. 15. Damn, okay. Like naturally, like 30. I think this is where we're gonna run into. Nope, still. Rugs, 41%. Ooh, that's kind of brutal though. Which one is classified as rugs? It's kind of more. Yeah, it's more so these ones. That's good. It's still like the shitter place. Do they have anything in common? 25. How could I have predicted this better? Like, think about it. Our fundamental security is not that great, but a kind of golden mark is bytecode. Like, if you don't have any other bytecode that rugs, this is a good sign. That means your code is probably unique somewhat. And if we say max by less than or equal to 3, this is always going to be a structure right now. I mean, I think it has been since the test of time. Like, if I go to exclusive and I look at max by, no max by, like 223 people are already considering it. That's funny. Why is that so funny? I have a question. Am I right here? They often do have some sus functions. It just doesn't go over a certain threshold. Okay. This is it. This is fucking usable. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of hyper specific, but rename. Wait, how much are we catching in the past? I have a question. 2 weeks. 2. That's not bad. 1 week. 2. Really nice. What are we gonna do? Yeah, rename it, right? Yeah. 1 month. 1 month. High. Month. High. Always in capital. Month. High potential. 1 month. Heat seeking missile. Is that how you spell missile when you're retarded? Nope. Alright. 1 month heats. Okay, I want to add it to my main query as well, the big one, because why not? Why? I mean, I don't have to. Should I? I don't know. So, I don't know, actually. Let me ask ChatGPT. So I'm building 3 queries. One is kind of a combined query that focuses on general 4, 3 to 1 month even results, but it's very large and combined. The other 2, I want to be hyper specific, focused on catching a lot of mooners in the past month. Do you think I should add the 1 month? But like each of them is gonna give their own notifications. Do you think it would be more confusing if I add the 1 month queries to the combined one, which is the first big one, just so it catches more as well? Or do you think, nah, just keep it separate because your smaller 1 month query is gonna call those calls anyway and keep the combined one separate? Or what do you think? Yeah, I agree. But wouldn't it just mean that I catch more calls from the critical plays? Like, yeah, like I don't know. But I guess I would have a better idea of which is which. Like, if, yeah, I don't know. I guess if my 1 month heat missile query, which focuses on 1 month results, called it, I know I have to deeply look into it. And if my like, and I will probably buy it. Just, I mean, if I after my vetting and it makes sense. The combined one is more like sus and more general. I guess I don't know. I like this guy's take, and you tell me what you think he does, and I want to kind of follow his in his footsteps. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna post it in a sec. Where is it? General. Pingu. His name was Pingu. No, maybe saved messages. I don't know where. Right. The reason it doesn't like all I'm doing like but my show mark. Yeah, but your 1 month already showed anyway. If it was called back. Better to keep it separate. I agree. I'll give it back. And let me activate it now because I can't waste any time here. Hmm. 1 month heat seeking missile tight combined. It's not tight though. So edit filter rename combined risky. Combined risky. Or farm. Okay, 1, 2. then there's a... I think that might be the best strat. Why? Because what I just did was hyper optimize for the 1 month results, but I know that there's more in the 1 month stuff. So I could then I want to create one more query that hyper focuses on 1 month results that I then want to combine with my other one, and then I have a combined 1 month heat. 1 month, and I'll call it 1 month heat-seeking missiles, plural. Get it? And then I want to do that over iterations and try catch as much good shit in the past month. I don't know how. Look, I just know that there's more archetypes to identify in the past month, and I've already done a pretty decent job now at catching some. I do also know that it's not like you can't just go from. You should look at each contract to get a general idea of what archetype you can identify. Like, you start very general, you then see what you catch, and then you go from there. You kind of play with it, then cut data. When I say play with it, this is, I think you should have, 1,000. Well, actually, what did I just do? That was genius what I did, unironically. Didn't I just do that? I looked at Mooners. I made them green, and then I looked at patterns inside of those. Yeah, I did do that, right? That was the thing that worked. Dimension modes. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did. And it worked. It did fucking work. So today, what I want to kind of focus on is get off stream, and then my second stream, I'm just going to do this again, just grinding the queries, trying to get the best, statistical results as I can. But off stream today, I'm going to go to the park, study a bit. I want to understand the why more, the patterns, the human behavior behind the buys, the more narrative studying, like why do certain mooners moon, more so the why behind my results. And yeah, just trying to understand it better, deeper, not as opposed to just grinding. Yep. That's the goal. That is the goal. I'm going to end the stream here, though, as I know my timer is about to go off. That was good, though. That was fucking good. Again, I always expect the worst. I'm sure I'm missing something here. I'm missing that, this is past results. It doesn't guarantee the future results at all. But if my thesis is if I identify enough archetypes, combine them in a combined 1 month heat-seeking missile, I can catch a lot of good shit in the past month or the next month that's coming. Especially if my 2 and 1 week results are decent, then yeah. When the market is not even great right now. All right. I'm gonna end the stream now. That was a good second stream later today because, of course, it's weekend. I might genuinely just keep the second streams for a weekend only. It's very doable then. Just kind of relax, study, off stream a little bit, maybe after work. But